Hello again and welcome back to our Advent adventure. So today is obviously the 2nd of December, so we're going to be opening the second window in our Dolly Advent, which is this one, and we'll open the second parcel from our mystery bag of Advent joy, which is the one that I've made myself. So I'll move that out of the way first. Let's see if we can get this girl some clothes, shall we? So yesterday I may have been a bit disparaging about this doll. Considering the sort of articulation she has and the price that she was, it is very good. And obviously she comes with all this stuff. We don't know what the quality of the stuff's going to be like. With this doll, I just wish that her body wasn't this kind of as cheap as it is. It's obviously very sort of cheaply made sort of plastic. But as I mentioned, it does have, you know, wrist, elbow, knee articulation. Also, she doesn't have that much hair, as we found out yesterday when we were having a look under there. But that's okay. It looks nice enough, and I'm sure a child would like the doll. It's just that this 52-year-old child doesn't. So let's move her out the way, and let's see what we've got here. So that was obviously the one that she came out of. So this is what we're opening today, which is number 2. Now, it's not the biggest one here. There's various different sizes of them, but we don't know. It could be a dress behind there for all we know. So let's have a look and see. Okay, that felt more difficult than it had to be. Well, this is interesting. So she's got some shoes here. And she actually has, for some reason, 2 pairs. So she's got this green pair here, which is actually quite nice. I do wonder if these would fit Barbie as well, so that might be interesting to have a look at. There's a split at the back. They have a lot of moulded detail on there, but nothing sort of painted on. But as I have mentioned, this was about £14, this calendar, so I'm not expecting miracles. So that's a green pair of shoes there, and then we've got this grey pair here, and again we've got lots of moulded on detail but nothing painted on, and we've got a little split up the side. Let's try them on and see if they'll actually go on her feet. I'm not saying that they wouldn't, it's just you never know. Oh yeah, look, there we go. So that's the grey one on her. And let's put the green one on her other foot. Yeah, that one goes on a lot easier, but does also seem like it wants to slip off. I wonder if it's... Let me put the other one on instead. Yeah, okay, so the grey one stays there. The green one, yeah, it kind of stays on. I'd just be worried about it slipping off, that's all. But yeah, so we've got shoes. We've got 2 lots of shoes, which is interesting. I wonder if these colours are any indication of the dresses that we're going to be getting or not. I guess we'll find out, possibly tomorrow. So let's put her away with her odd shoes for now, and let's see what is in our bag of dreams. Here we go. So yesterday, if you remember, I got some stuff for Elwyn. So this is what I got for Elwyn yesterday. This was some Virtual Doll Convention. It was the top and the skirt that she's wearing. And I said yesterday it gave me sort of Twin Peaks vibes, which is one of the reasons that I bought these to begin with. So that is that. So we know that the rainbow paper is quarter scale doll size. I'm not saying just Elwyn, because I do have other dolls as well that are that scale. So I want to try and not get another one of these out today. Hopefully that will happen. But I'm not going to look at the camera again, because I've got the camera thing in front of me. I'm going to basically just dive in and try and pick some of this now. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, here we go. So this has got sort of stag heads all over it. I actually can't remember As I mentioned before, I did a kind of code where the paper denotes the doll that it would fit on. This could be Cindy, or it could be Barbie. It's not Ken. I remember the Ken one. I remember the Blythe one. I remember the kind of the 1/4 scale one. Look, let's just open this and see what it is. Let's move the back out of the way. So as I mentioned previously, this is all stuff that I've bought over the years and not really sort of unwrapped or taken out the packaging or whatever. Okay. This is Barbie then, isn't it? Yeah, so this is Barbie by the looks of it. This was something I bought off AliExpress, I believe. And it looks quite Christmassy. So let's open this up and see what it comprises of. Oh, okay. I thought they were trousers, but they're not. So there's like a little hat, which seems not so little. I think this is Barbie size. I don't know if this is like massive. And we've got a scarf. We've got some black socks there. And then we've got... Oh, this is all in one. That's a bit disappointing. So yeah, we've got a kind of a red jumper at the top. And then at the bottom we've got a kind of tartan skirt there in red, which is quite festive. Okay, well look, I'm going to use this doll here. So this is a Barbie Deluxe doll. This was from the first wave of the Barbie Deluxe line. She's actually one of my favourites, I have to be honest. I know she's got the mini face and everything, but she does have the side eye. And I really love her hair as well. It's very soft. This is not her original outfit that she came in. This was actually from a previous Advent calendar, which I think was the colour reveal one that I unboxed a few years back. And these shorts are from an Illy Forever fashion pack. They fit her okay. A little bit loose at the waist, but not too bad. The shoes she has on, I think, are the ones she came with. So I'm going to get her out of these and into the new outfit, and we'll see what we think of her. Okay, so here she is in this outfit. I guess with AliExpress you can never really be sure of the sizing, can you, on the stuff that you're getting. It's sad that this is all one piece, although you could probably just unpick it. I think if you unpicked it, then these would come out. Actually, I don't know. It can't be. I wouldn't have thought it would have been sewn together in that way. But it seems to be attached around this bit here. So I'm not really sure. So the jumper... Oh, let's get rid of the hat for a second. The jumper part seems a bit loose. But that's kind of okay. I guess with knitwear... Oops, she's caught herself. Hold on. Took that bit under there. Yeah, so I guess with knitwear, you don't mind if it is a bit slouchy because, you know, it's meant to be a kind of a cozy look. The skirt billows out a bit, which I don't mind. It gives it a bit of shape. It all seems just a bit too big for her. I think it'd be better if it was cinched more around the waist. And then, you know, we could get the billowingness of it. The other thing is the pleats seem to be all over the place, and it probably could do with maybe an iron. But yeah, there's a good bit at the back that you could probably take in. So that bit I think is okay, pretty much. The kind of the black socks that she's got are massive. So I'm probably not going to use those on her. So the shoes from the other Advent calendar do actually work on Barbie, which is good news. I might actually put this grey pair on her, only because it might sort of act as a neutral and it might sort of match the earrings a little bit. The hat, as you saw, the hat is quite big. Now I'm not saying that would fit a Blythe head, but it would probably fit a Rainbow High head or something, because it is actually comically large on her. So I might not be bothering with the hat. It doesn't really go with the hair anyway. But yeah, I'm reasonably happy with this. It could probably do with just being a bit smaller around the waist. But yeah, it's kind of cute enough. So here are our two blonde beauties today. This is Barbie in her AliExpress sort sort of two-piece but actually one-piece outfit, without the socks and without the scarf, which is wrapped around our faux Barbie, just to cover her modesty. And she's also got the Tam O'Shanter hat on, just there, just to kind of cover her up a little bit. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you're also doing an advent calendar, and I will try and get a list up in the description box. Remember to tune in later today for the second part of the collaborative video series that I'm doing with Kim over at the Dolls and Witch in the Wardrobe, where we're essentially both opening a 12 Days of Christmas Barbie advent calendar. That is hashtag 12 Days of Christmas Barbie, and it's basically an alternating advent in that we are taking alternative days to open the next window. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. So until then, take care. Bye.